Egyptian non-oil region continues contraction, at slower tempo. PMI Cairo Egypt's non-oil private area pastime shrank again in July, however at a slower pace than June's 12-year low, as demand stays weakened with the aid of inflation and shortages hold to position pressure on deliver, a survey confirmed on Wednesday. The S&P Global NYSE, SPGI Egypt Purchasing Managers Index PMI bolstered slightly to 46.4 from June's 45.2, remaining beneath the 50-0 line that denotes increase. July was the 20th straight month of contraction. The price of contraction eased given that June but become nonetheless sharp as numerous panelists located that growing expenditures caused a drop in purchaser spending, S&P Global stated. In addition to weakening demand, survey respondents persisted to focus on that raw material shortages had confined their capability, it introduced, linking those shortages and value hikes to the pandemic, Russia's war in Ukraine and to a more potent U.S. dollar. The manufacturing, construction, wholesale, and retail and offerings sectors have all visible a contraction, S&P mentioned. Headline inflation fell to 13.2% in June from 13.5% in May. The subindex for typical enter expenditures fell back to 64.1 from 72.0 in June, whilst that for purchase fees fell to 64.2 from 70.9. Higher gas and raw material expenditures had been nevertheless frequently said, despite the fact that this become partly tempered as decreased commodity expenses in recent weeks commenced to alleviate strain on supplier costs, said S&P Global economist David Owen. Output and new orders in July prolonged an almost year-long contraction, even though the output index, at 43.6, improved from June's 41.3, and the index for brand new orders rose to 43.1 from 41.9. The demand photograph nonetheless seems hard, leading organizations to provide a pretty downbeat outlook for the coming year, Owen said. The subindex for future output expectations fell to 56.1 from 63.7 in June, a studying close to its lowest for the reason that survey first blanketed the category 10 years in the past.